Oh, what's up, kids? It's been a couple days since I did a video. I figured I put a whole lot up at one time, so let them simmer and settle a little bit, and then I'll come back with another one. The past couple days has been I don't want to say bad, but a little on the rocky side. I managed to. Yesterday rained, and the day before that I went out and did some work, and with Chinese buffet I put on 3 pounds this week. I gained 3 pounds back. That was kind of rough, a little bothered, but you know what? With that, that's just part of the struggle, man. It's you have your good days and you have your bad days, and all I gotta do is just get right back on the horse and keep my head on straight and not let those 3 pounds really get to me, and just refocus and get back on my game plan. Another thing that happened since the last time I made a video, Osama bin Ladin was captured and killed, and then they claimed his body, which I kind of got mixed feelings about that. I think it's good that they finally notified us that he was captured. Me personally think that he's been dead for years. That's just my personal opinion. I think he's been dead for years, and they would just keep it under wraps to keep the war going, because war makes money. But it's a big deal, and I figured it was something I wanted to address to everybody and get everybody's feelings on it. It's been a couple days, it's settled, it's simmered, and I think that it's a good thing that he was stopped, and it's a good thing that they put a stop to him. But at the same time, you're looking at repercussions. You're looking at repercussions happening from that, and in the long run, it's gonna. I think we took out one, another one's just gonna pop up. But then again, the idea that 9/11 was even terrorists, or was that, there's so many different ideas. A lot of people think that it was terrorists, and some people tend to believe that it was perpetrated by the United States government as a, just a way to go into war, because for politicians, and there are people that stand to make money off of war, and and it seems kind of convenient that it's like 10 years down to the letter that we were at war. It's not 10 years since 9/11, but 10 years since Bush made the statement that, or 10 years to the day that Bush made the statement that we're not going to stop it at all costs to stop him. But it's good that he was captured, or it's good that it was stopped. Me personally, I feel that it would have been better off if they were able to take him alive and put him in jail for the rest of his life. Because I think by murdering this guy is just going to cause repercussions. And just me and Beba have we kind of debated this fact a little bit, but if you think back to 9/11, and they showed all these the dirt docs celebrating in the streets. They remember the chick celebrating in the streets. That wasn't right. And I think in the same token, when they announced that bin Laden was dead, I think the fact that people were celebrating in the streets was kind of fucked up. That wasn't necessary to be doing that, or even to be showing that on television. Don't get me wrong. When I got the text that they got him and he's dead, I kind of got a little I felt a little good inside that that there was some justification for all those families that were affected in the whole 9/11 attack. But at the same time, you know, those people are gonna see. Those people are gonna see that happening. You know, those people are gonna see that the United States people were celebrating in the streets. You know, they hate us for a reason. You know, there's a reason why they hate us. You know, they, as evil as we think they are, they think we are just as evil. So, you know, there's a lot of different ways to look at it, and you know, you take it as it comes, and you know, and the only thing I can hope for is that there aren't the repercussions that I think are going to happen. You know, because you take out one man, there's always another one ready to stand up and take his spot, because they're always looking for that opportunity to be number one and to be public enemy number one. You know, for the terrorists, that's the spot they aspire to be in. A little off track. You know, this video wasn't necessarily about. Let's get there. And just wanted to fill you guys in on my not success, my little downfall this week. But again, you know, that's also to help you guys too, because that may happen to some of you guys out there. You may have a bad week. You may gain a pound or two or whatever, you know. But don't let it get you discouraged. You know, just take it as it is and refocus, reconcentrate. My problem was I didn't exercise as much as I should have this week, and you know, with the I kind of broke down and had a little Easter candy too. You know, that's how it is. The kid gets a whole lot of candy, and you know, I broke down and had a little bit of chocolate. But you know, again, you know, that's not the end. It didn't stop me. Now I just got to refocus and get back on track. I'll talk to you guys again real soon. Again, keep up. If there's anything you need any problems you have, or if you just need somebody to chit chat or somebody to listen to your bullshit, you know, just hit me up, and you know, I'm always there if you need the bullshit. So let's get there, everybody. Talk to you soon.